they are aligned, and PAS 2060 and 14068-1, you know, are setting out to achieve the same thing, but there's some slight differentiations in that.
So PAS 2060 is being superseded by 1468.
Yes.
And that's happening next year. So for people that have been getting PAS 2060 every year, they would not be able, it's an annual renewal, isn't it? So they would then in 24, 25, 26, in 2026, they would get 1468 instead of PAS 2060.
PAS 2060 follows a different sort of structure to general management system standards.
Yeah.
So rather than sort of a certification cycle of surveillance reset, it's the verification is repeated annually for the consecutive period. So we, NQA ourselves, are looking to deliver that service in 2025. So what that means is our clients that are looking to achieve carbon neutrality this year will do it with PAS 2060.
Right.
Next year, I would assume that the majority of our clients want to move over to 14068-1, and we will stop taking applications for that in June, and we'll stop delivering it by December.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 1468.
Yes.
So with 1468 then, are you still then looking at the offsetting as well? So you do all of your carbon reporting and then you would offset your residual kind of emissions?
Yeah, so ISO 14068-1 is quite closely aligned with ISO 14064-1. And it's got quite a lot of the same principles and practices in it. 14068-1 talks about a hierarchy of how you tackle your carbon emissions. So it weighs in a lot more around removals, which PAS 2060 doesn't at the moment.
Yeah.
So it talks about removals as an option. And then it talks about reductions and then sort of offsetting sort of subsequent to that. So they are aligned, and PAS 2060 and 14068-1, you know, are setting out to achieve the same thing, but there's some slight differentiations in that. One thing that NQA will do is put together some type of gap analysis documentation so we can support our clients when they're transitioning over.
To go through that process.
Yeah, absolutely.